Red family. I am that I am, Allah Asare, God King of the Nubian I. Welcome to the God King speech. Right about now, I would like to introduce the Son of Man, your host, the God King, Marco Tumre Allah. Speak.
Sister Red family, and I would like to thank y'all for joining God King Speak podcast radio station. And tonight it's gonna be a very good segment. We have a good sister by the name of Efia Het Heru. She has a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. She's a black business owner of a cleaners, and she's from Chicago, Illinois, West Side, y'all. And we're about to bring this sister on her records now. As well as that, she's a scholar in comedic science and African spirituality. So we got some good knowledge coming out tonight. Our topic for today is Vodun and the science of the spirituality. And the style of our topic, we start Papa legba. Now let's hop to it, y'all. Now, I would just like to break the ice a little bit before I bring my sister on about a little bit of the history of voodoo and the 7 African powers. I'm just going to break down the names of the 7 African powers. These are the main legba or the main spirit guides by the Yoruba tribe mainly. Ogun, Abtala, Yamenya, Papa legba, Oshan, Shao, and Oya. The West African roots of voodoo come from the ancient practices of our ancestors. Worship and animism, which is the belief that spirits inhabit all things, including animals and plants. We always was one with everything. We always seen ourselves one with nature, one with plants, one with animals. We always seen ourselves as that. Now, some people consider voodoo as a religion in the same way as Judaism or Christianity. It is said Bob Corbett, professor of emeritus of philosophy at Webster University in St. Louis, Missouri, voodoo doesn't have a sacred text, a church, or a heresy structure of leaders, but it is very similar culturally. The language of most of the people that speak it are Louisiana French Creole voodoo, from Haitian Creole voodoo, from West African language such as Iwe voodoo and Fon voodoo. Now that's just a little bit of a breakdown of our topic for tonight, just to get y'all where we at tonight. Now let's hit my sister up online, and let's get her on here real quick. Let's get this sister on here real quick.
Hey,
How you doing, sister?
I'm doing good. You alright?
Oh, most definitely. We live, sister. We are live.
Okay.
And introducing y'all to Miss Efia Het Heru. Give her a round of applause. Now, how you doing, sister? How you doing today?
Pretty good. It's just started. It's turning up. The National Guard is going to people's doors, knocking on the doors, telling them not to come out their homes.
Oh, my goodness. Now, that's crucial right now. We in the crucial times right now.
This is the perfect time for African spirituality.
Exactly.
This is the perfect time for us to get some white candles and put them in every corner in your home.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's going to summon the ancestors. They're going to rise with up. We're not finna lose.
Exactly.
We're not about to die yet.
Exactly. Exactly.
It ain't our turn yet. We here for a purpose. They snatched out a lot of amazing people from this earth because they are more powerful over on that side where Papa Legba is than we are right now.
Most
So
definitely.
we need them white candles in every corner of your. I don't care how many rooms you got. Get you about 10 candles, however many corners you got.
Most definitely.
I know in the morning when I get up, I'm straight up getting up, going getting nothing but white candles.
Most definitely. That's I'm gonna do the same thing, cause that's the only way we be able to fight it. That's the only way we be able to fight it. Just like in Haiti.
They say right, but Haiti is our example of how the ancestors rock.
Exactly.
They rock hard for their children.
Yes.
So right now they a lot of people are fearful and things that nature. But when you're in the spiritual realm, ain't no fear.
No.
Ain't no fear. We got some of the most powerful people backing us. We might not be able to touch them physically, but we can communicate with them. And I'm telling you, it's something serious.
Most definitely. That's why we talk about Papa Legba in them gateways. You gotta talk to Papa Legba to get through them gateways.
And it's so funny that you say that because I closed my I did incantation. And I lay down and closed my eyes for a little while, and he showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know he heard me.
Now
it's gonna be all right.
That's why I like that you got back there. I want one of those pictures of Papa Legba. That's always been one of my favorite originals.
Yeah, that's a VV.
A VV.
Vede.
Where you get that from? A VV. Okay.
My dude, he an artist. He drew that.
He did? Well, just to give the people an understanding of just to give the audience an understanding of a veve, it's a signal picture of the Orisha or the spirit deity, the symbol of their spirit or their deity.
Right. So that Papa Legba belongs to Haitian voodoo. Oshun, the Orishas, they're all on their own. They're Yoruba culture.
Yes.
But the most powerful magic is voodoo.
Most definitely.
Santeria, too. Santeria works for it, too.
Now, I'm just not getting to studying on the Santeria, too, as well.
Yeah. What you say?
I said I'm just not studying on the Santeria.
Yeah, the Santeria is powerful as well.
Yes.
It's powerful. So my goal is once all this, subsides, when the chaos is gone, I want to go see Marilla Bold.
Right.
Grave site. Because when you go give her offerings, she look out.
Most definitely. The offering is most like a anything.
Yeah, because the offerings are pretty much just like Papa Legba like pork. And he likes his rum. He loves a barbacoa, and it's a Haitian rum.
Yes.
And he loves that. He loves his cigars. Whatever you put out for him, he's excited about it. He brings reward.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and he likes a lot of times for his cigarettes to be rolled up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because he don't care for no, like when you smoke out Newports or whatever like that. He ain't with that.
Yeah.
He wants you to roll his stuff up.
He want the original cigarette. He want the original cigarette. It's crazy what the spirits are asked for when it comes down to energy wise.
Right, because remember, the soul is always attached. The body is gone, but the soul never goes anywhere but to the transitional state where they are more powerful. That's a lot of the reason why we burn the ancestor money to keep able to do things that could cross over to us in this realm.
Right.
So we really should stop being sad because remember that our old folks used to tell us they was having a home going and we're gonna celebrate.
Yeah. My grandma was saying that. Yes.
Voodoo.
Not knowing we always practice voodoo in the church when it come down to the spiritual dances.
Yeah.
All that is another stage of voodoo.
Yeah.
Because they forget about the history of it.
It all goes back to African spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
But because we have this power to do magic, like I was telling you yesterday, our cycle when we do rituals at that point is deep.
Yes.
It could kill a person instantly.
Yes.
And there's some people in voodoo who are so powerful they can destroy you with a thought.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Most
but right
definitely.
now today it's so ironic how the ancestors came up on you. They put some fire under your feet because this is what people need to hear.
Yes.
They need to hear that they have to turn back to their original roots. We are not white people. We are black. We have melanin.
Yes.
And they want that. They want that.
Yeah.
They want that do-over. But they're not going to get it because you don't have a soul.
And you know what? I need that. That's what this platform is for. I need that. That's why I be reaching out to people. Come on. Say what you need to say. You know, let the world know that it's teachers. Brothers in New York ain't the only ones who can do this.
Hey, I was Christian for a while, trying to please my family, but when the lady told me I was a demon, I knew it was another path for me. And, you know, my grandparents and my great-grandparents, that was real big in my house.
Yeah.
Growing up. That was real big.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. That's how I love it on this show. This how we do this. God speaks. You got to come on here, laid back, ready to spit that knowledge, and be relaxed on here, you know.
But what people really need to know that this leaf, it gives you insight into the spirit realm. Do you know?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Because your dreams come straight up like a movie.
Exactly.
You can sit down and be like, have smoke of these and then wrote a book. Because it opens our psyche up.
Exactly. Exactly. And you have you got to get your mind until you got that relaxed mode, because that's what when they was called upon the spirits.
This podcast is absolutely important. And
yes.
Especially for the younger ones that keep getting in my inbox asking me about stuff.
Yes, yes. That's why I want to be letting know. I'm like, I gotta get the sister on her to let her spit that knowledge. And if I can get you on her on any other topic or any other subject, I'd be glad to have you come back to the show.
I'm always willing to do anything that's going to advance as a people.
Exactly.
I could care less about anything outside of us. I ain't going to even lie to you. Because we got children we got to bring up. And that's why they want us to wait, because then they want to take over our children. No, fool, they gonna fly them cars.
Exactly.
That's for sure. And that voodoo is so amazing.
Yes.
It's like this. Kemet first, of course.
Yes.
Then we got voodoo, the Haitian voodoo, and then we got the Orishas. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of power backing us, but we ain't calling on them.
We ain't.
It's like we get so distracted with the nonsense and chaos that these people are creating for themselves. They don't realize this is a boomerang effect.
Yes.
It affects them, but not ever. As long as we're in existence in this earth, helping Mother Earth. Do you know how great it is when I take the cornbread out to feed the birds? Or sometimes they'll get the dog bowl and eat dog food.
For real.
But every time you do anything for nature, you can guarantee yourself that you're going to get you some rewards. And it's not why we do that. It's that they showing us, hey, you did a good job. We want to reward you for it.
Most definitely.
And it ain't about a money thing either. See, Christianity was based on money.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
It's not. And the kind of money we got is ancestor money, honey. And when you put whoever name you want that money go to, it's going to go to you, and then that's going to help them help you.
Exactly. Ancestral money. That's what we need.
Yeah. So, and I just want to give a shout out to you that my people don't be dead.
Most definitely.
You've been to church, so it don't make no sense to try to go scared, because it really the church is closing down. They get emptier and emptier.
And emptier and emptier every day, because people starting to wake up. But a lot of them scared to go towards the Orishas. They scared because they don't understand it, because the way they put it out in the movies, and we think this old spooky Halloween type thing. You know.
This real as it gets.
Exactly.
They say this the real deal, holy deal when it comes to voodoo.
Exactly.
Because what I've been learning and the mambo that I have, my mambo is on Facebook. Her name is Hathor Akanite. She got some videos on YouTube and stuff. She a young chick and she do it big. She teach me so many things and open up so much for me to learn what I know now.
Yes.
You know, so we always gotta have our mambo, our priest, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We need them because they help us make it through this earth experience.
Exactly.
And we here to help Mother Earth. We ain't here to help all the rest of that, what people think.
Exactly. We gotta be one. Before you came on, I broke down a few things. Before you came on, we always been one with nature. We always been one with everything that they seemed as though that we was worshiping, but actually, in reality, we was paying respect and homage into it. And that's where that white man messed up. He came in to destroy nature.
Yes, and that's what they're doing. Look, I don't know. I'm putting in your message or not, but I'm gonna show you a video where they let the lions loose. The ancestors get at the zoo. They let the lions loose, and they devour all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they wasn't people of color.
That's what I'm talking about.
Them lions was eating them up.
That's like when it comes down to the disease right now. Tell me how many people of color gonna get affected.
Not us, but that's their karma. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
It ain't got nothing to do with us. Exactly. It ain't had nothing to do with us.
They created it, let them fix it.
Exactly. And they created it.
And we don't need that recognition no way. We're going to do what we want to do anyway.
Regardless.
And one day them and their children will be working for us. So we just have to make sure that we stay strong in our spiritual essence because that's what matters more than anything. And one day when you get some extra money, I want you to get a spiritual essence reading from my mambo. And she gave me a spiritual essence reading, and that lady was on point because I used to tell people I was a white woman in another life. How about she said the exact same thing and didn't know me from Adam?
For real. Because we leave.
3 times.
Who is that? In the book of the Emerald Tablets, Tahuti said, I've lived from embodiment to embodiment. You hear me? From embodiment to embodiment. And he just letting us know. What else he say? He said, man is a star bound to a body.
Yep. That's all we are. We're magical creatures.
Yes. Most
this
definitely.
Is not our home. We came to help.
Exactly.
And if they don't want the help, it's going to be a sad day for them. It's going to be a sad centuries because they owe us centuries. It's going to be centuries. But the only way we're going to come back, any of this that's going on, we're going to have to get into our altars. You got to build an altar. I don't care if you put it on your kitchen sink, your table, your bathroom. Every house needs an altar.
Exactly.
Because this is a warfare that we're fighting together as a people.
A psychological warfare.
Absolutely. And it's a spiritual warfare as well.
Yes.
So, we got a lot of things to focus on. And like we were saying earlier yesterday, it looked easy, but it's not easy because it tugs your heart.
Yes.
Every time you see any injustice towards people who've never really hurt anybody.
Yep.
They train them through mental telepathy, obviously,
yes.
to become savage to one another. But then we also have to have that hypothetical thought that maybe those people are not real human.
Exactly.
That they're taking out.
Exactly. You got to think about that. You most definitely got to think about that. You most definitely got to think about that. But sister,
we're not the type of people to do anything to harm nobody like that.
I mean, no, that wasn't our original nature. But sister, it was good talking to you, sister. And I'm about to wrap this thing up. And I'm going to holler at you next time. I got you. Holla at me now.
Holla.
All right, I said. All right. Yes, sir. That was Mrs. Sister Efia Het Heru. Give her a round of applause, everybody. Now, as we was breaking down for us to go back into our original gods, going back into our original spirits, we have to break down a few things to make us come to that point, what make us feel as though that way. Now, you can go check this out. You can go Google this or whatever search engine you want to use. The brother Toussaint Dominique Louverture. Toussaint Dominique Louverture. Born 1745, died April 7th. Toussaint was a Haitian general. Born 1743, died April 7, 1803. Leader of the Haitian independence movement during the French Revolution, 1787 to 99. He was a former slave who led the only successful slave revolt in modern history. Standing steadfast, he fought to end slavery and gain Haitians' independence from European powers, France and Spain, forming an army of former slaves and deserters from the French Spanish armies. He trained his followers into guerrilla warfare and successfully ended slavery in Hispaniola by 1795. Now, there's a book on this. There's a book on this. I forgot the book. I'm going to have to find that book and give it to you people. But there's a book on this, and during the time is how he won this battle, that the people went back into their original worship of their gods, and they went back into their original worship of their war gods like Shango. You understand what I'm saying? They went back to the worship of their original war gods, prayed to them, and they went to war. This is the full story. You understand about Toussaint, because it was a already paradigm shift where the Haitians, when they was enslaved, they never did stop worshiping their original gods. They only merged their gods with the Roman Catholic gods. So you was talking about Saint, you was talking about Papa Legba. If you were talking about this, they merged them together. In the eyes of the Caucasians, they think that they was worshiping Christianity at first. That's why most people that's voodoo, they'll say they're Catholic. You know, they're Catholic because they merged their gods with that. But in actuality, it was just simply a mirage, so they can keep on worshiping their own deities. See, as we go back and have no fear and truly understand our religion that has been lost to us, our spirituality has been lost to us, taken from us, our names and things that have been taken from us. When we start to go back to that, we start to gain a new energy, a new divine self. Instead of this creature that the white man created. None of these things belong to us. The word gangster and all that shit some Caucasian shit. We were gods. We consider ourselves as gangsters and all these other shit that white folks that we mimicked from people. Because that's how we deal with this shit from white people. It's nothing that we manifested and nothing that we created as an African people. And as we go back to our own understanding, we'll start to see a more divine light. Thank y'all for joining us. Please tune in to the God King Speaks. Hit me up for any promotions, small businesses, music, so forth. Spiritual teachers, pool, and all. And please do donate to the Knowledge and Power podcast on Anchor and Spotify as well, for us to get and build the organization, the entrepreneurship. We're trying to get us, if not a building, just rent us a nice off field for us to continue our teachings, expand the radio station of truth, the podcast of truth, and be able to bring in guests so they can sit down, be comfortable. As we create this, surrounded by the radio station, the podcast, we create our organization surrounded by a central focus point, and expand it on to classrooms that will teach individuals from your help, from everyone's individual help as a teacher to the each one teach one. That's what this is about. Each one teach one. We create classrooms to be a help brothers and sisters be able to become successful entrepreneurs. We can create it to what that a student that's in the 8th grade, an 8th grade child can come out of the 8th grade with the knowledge and understanding and the courage to be independent and create his own business out of the 8th grade with that intelligence. To me, that's something to fight for. I'm talking, I want to be able to create it from out the 8th grade, doing their own thing. And this is a lot of intelligent young brothers and sisters out here. But we have to re-educate and get their minds on track. Hit me up, family. Marco Tumre, MAARKKUTUMRE @yahoo.com. Hit me up, business WhatsApp, 651-502-4303. Hit me up, family. I say I read peace. And remember, always remember, I love you like a father.